Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Kristen, and today I'm going to show you guys ways that you can make home decor on a budget. Just so don't buy it, DIY it. This video is sponsored by Cricut, but as always, all opinions are my own here. I love using my Cricut. This is the Maker 3. All right, it's going to be a fun dupe video. $27 for this banner? I don't think so. I grabbed this mini burlap banner from Dollar Tree, only $1.25. And the first thing I'm going to do here is measure it so I know what size bunnies I'm going to be sticking on this banner. I went to my Cricut design space, found this cute bunny, and it is not the same as what you've seen on the banner, but honestly, it's very close. So I just measured it out and then I duplicated, which is in the right-hand side of design space. And I'm obviously going to use no mat since I wanted to use smart material, which I love. You don't need a mat for it. And this is just the white iron-on smart material. So I love using iron-on because it is the easiest thing to weed. As you can see here, it only takes seconds. I want to say under a minute to weed all of these little bunnies. I did cut one extra, so maybe I'll use that for a future project down the road. But I just used my easy press and pressed these down for 30 seconds. I peeled away the top and I had this cute little banner here. I also used some pom-poms I had on hand. I wanted just some color for this and I thought pink pom-poms would look great. But I love having my Cricut. I have saved so much money using a Cricut. A Cricut is definitely an investment for sure, but in the long run, I've saved so much money. I used to go out and buy new decor every single holiday. You got Easter, Christmas, fall. I would just go and buy a ton instead of making my own. I also love that Cricut has a hot glue gun. If you did not know, check it out. It is amazing. I have not upgraded my hot glue gun in a really long time. It's amazing. This is what my banner looks like. It cost me under $2 to make this versus that $27 one you've seen in the beginning. 53 bucks for a door sign. I don't think so. I grabbed these wood pieces. These are from Hobby Lobby. You get 3 of them. I want to say for $7 or $8. So it really breaks it down to about $2.50, $3 a piece for these. I also used my X tool to cut out some wooden bunnies, but you can find these at Hobby Lobby and even Dollar Tree when they have them. So very inexpensive. And I just painted them all the colors that were on that door sign since I'm recreating this. I also used that dark walnut stain for the sign. I did the front and the back. Used my Cricut to cut out hello and Easter, and I just put the EASTER on these bunnies. This is the glue gun I'm talking about. It's awesome. Seriously, it heats up so quickly. I thought that Cricut couldn't get any better, honestly. I love using this thing. I love having the ability to just make DIYs whenever I want. It's always on hand. It's always just arm's reach away. So you can make cards, homemade gifts, which I make all the time. I also love making t-shirts for my girls for every holiday, so I don't have to buy holiday shirts anymore. And of course, home decor. I love Easter, so I wanted some brand new Easter decor, and I thought that I could just make things and use items that I had on hand, which is working awesome. And don't worry, everything I'm talking about, I will link in the description box below for you guys. But I put that ruler at the bottom just to make sure my bunnies would line up and they wouldn't be crooked. But this is what mine looks like when it is done. And it did not cost $54 or $53. It cost under $5 to make completely. And I think that is a steal for a brand new door sign. Saw this sign $43.99 and it says it's on sale, and I'm like, that would be so easy to make. I do this every time I go into the store too. If I look online and see something I like, or if I'm in the store, I'm like, I could make that, and I usually do, which is amazing. That's why I love having a Cricut. So I'm in Design Space, which is a free software, and it is relatively easy to learn. So I decided to make my own sign because I want it to be pretty close to the same as what I saw online. So I did like this bunny just a little bit better than the other one. I think this one is so cute and I just really love the detail. And then I just went through the fonts and kind of just had to pick and choose what I wanted the fonts to look like. And like I said, I wanted it to look similar to the sign, but I guess not 100% because the bunny I picked I think was way more cute. I am using smart material once again, and now I'm just weeding everything out. This took some time because it is white vinyl, so it does seem to take me a little bit longer because I can't see. Once that was done, I am using the transfer tape. I always use Cricut transfer tape all the time, and I never seem to have issues with it. I do like to flip my image over and then peel the back away from the decal, so that's what I do, and it seems to work a lot easier than the other way around. And once my sign was dry, I am just placing this decal right in the center, and then of course, I was like trying to peel it off. I don't know what I was doing. I did not put it on straight, so the lines were a little crooked, but I'm like, I don't think my sign is crooked at all. And it's just the fun of making crafts. You just never know what's going to turn out like. And then once I seen the original, I was like, okay, we need to dry brush some brown along the edges. And this is great. This was under $5. It was actually probably under $3 to make this entire thing versus $44. There's just no way. Right, pillows. I wanted some new ones for Easter. These are originally $20 a piece, and I just cannot phantom to spend $20 on a pillow. Plus, I really like covers just a little bit better. I just decided to kind of recreate these. They don't look exactly the same. We don't have the fluffiness, but Cricut does have pillowcases. They are $10, $10.99, and then you could just flip it over, make it like a reversible pillow. So really, you could make two pillows for $5 a piece, right? If you flip it over, reversible, $10.99 for two different pillows, which I think is a great deal. I just decided to use just regular old premium iron-on vinyl, and this is a pink one. And then I decided to obviously use my Easy Press. I love that Cricut has a heat guide. I just go to Cricut's heat guide, and it tells you exactly what settings, the temp, and how long you have to press your image, and then peeling away. Iron-on is just my favorite thing to use. Infusible ink is also my second. I'm not doing any of that in this video, so we won't talk about it, but I do really enjoy infusible ink. And this is the Everyday Iron. I don't know why I called it premium. It's Everyday Iron-on, not premium iron-on. And then I just really like this dark blue. Like, although dark blue, you wouldn't think it'd be some sort of like Easter color, I think it's adorable. And then this is what they look like when they're done. So you can make pillows, $10. Like I said, you could flip them over and make them reversible if you chose to, and make it even cheaper for you. But I think these are cute. They're simple, but I love them. All right, on to this one. The price did not show on this for whatever reason. $23.99. You're just going to have to believe me on that. I picked up a thrifted sign. This was $1.49 from the thrift store. Maybe a yard sale. It was pretty inexpensive. I went to Cricut's Design Space. This is DTC Porch Chair, and I loved it. I thought it was very similar to the sign, and I was like, okay, sizing it out to make it the size of the sign. Smart vinyl, always the way to go. That's what I used, and of course I used my Cricut, but I didn't feel like I had to show that. Also using a bunny I had left over from a couple years ago, put some scrapbook paper on the top to give it that buffalo check look. And then I just put the Happy Easter on the sign. And it's amazing if you measure out your project before you go into Cricut's Design Space. Your words will fit perfectly, I promise. You just have to measure. But you guys, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I feel like it's a dupe video for sure. But now you guys know that you can DIY for way cheaper. Cricut is a great investment because you can make this stuff all year long. From holiday decor like I made today, gift ideas, the possibilities are endless. And you can save hundreds, if not thousands of dollars a year. But that is it, you guys. I will see you in the next one. Bye.